welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then just welcome in general. If you guys came here to see this halo fall glittery eye, then go ahead and keep watching. If you are interested in how I did the rest of my makeup, go ahead and go down in the description bar below. I have all of my basic techniques in video form, and we will go ahead and get this started.
So as always, we're going to be starting off with my favorite eyeshadow base. This is the NYX white base, and I'm just going to apply a small amount of that all over my eyelid. Now using a fluffy brush, we're going to take the 350 Morphe palette and use this color right here. And all this is going to do is make it easier to blend out those edges at the end. Using the exact same fluffy brush and the exact same palette, we're going to go in with this shade, and this is going to act as our transition color. And since this is a halo eye, we're going to keep this in the crease area but buffing it up towards the eyebrow, and you're going to take it from the outer corner to the inner corner. Now with my Sigma E25, we're going to take this color from the exact same palette and we're going to concentrate this color in that crease to deepen it up. As you can see, if you gently push down on your brush to find your crease area, it'll be a lot more dominant and you'll know exactly where to put that color in. Once you have this color down, you can go ahead and start buffing up towards your eyebrow. Be careful not to muddy up these colors together. You still want to be able to see the color that we put on before this. You just want them to kind of melt gradually. And of course, if you need that little bit of help, go ahead and switch back to the original brush we were using to just blend out that edge. Now back to the 350, we're going to take these two dark brown colors mixed together on a small pencil brush. And we're going to put these on the inner and outer corners of your eye. This is going to help deepen that crease even more. I feel that this is the part that a lot of people kind of cringe at because you're not used to putting a darker color towards the inner corner of your eye. But this is what really helps bring that dimension to your eye. And once again, I'm going to take the E25 from Sigma and I'm just going to blend that line out. So now for this next step, you're going to need an even smaller pencil brush, and I'm also going to be using the 35P from Morphe. You can use any black color, but I'm going to use this one in this palette. And you're only going to need a tiny bit of this black eyeshadow. You're going to put this in the inner corner and the outer corner of your eye, as well as dragging it to the lower lash line, but make sure you keep it out of the center. And once again, this is just going to add to the depth of the eyeshadow. Now just go back with the E25 from Sigma and just use that leftover product that's on there and blend out that harsh line. And just for the sake of saving you guys time and having to make the same mistakes I did, I'm just going to fill in this negative space right here and show you how to fix it. So this is actually really easy to fix. You're going to use a tiny bit of the eyeshadow base that you used in the beginning. You're going to put it on the back of your hand and use the pad on your middle finger to distribute it to the small spot where your halo is supposed to be. You don't want to use too much. Using too much is going to defeat the purpose and actually make your eyeshadow slide around, so be careful with it. Now with the 35OS, I'm going to be using this color and I'm going to put it just on my middle finger. This is going to pack on the color in the negative space. And I'm also going to be dragging that color into the center of my bottom lash line as well. And now for the glitter, I'm using NYX Crystal Liner in Silk. And this is just going to act as my glitter adhesive because I am all out of glitter adhesive. And then I'm going to pack on the color Carrot Head from Lit Cosmetics. And this actually wasn't even what I was looking for. I was looking for a more darker orange color. And since I was so dead set on having a darker orange flamethrower kind of color, I went back and I patted a little bit of the eyeshadow that we used in the first place on top of it to get it a little bit darker. And of course, what would a glitter look be without fallout? Just go ahead and start to brush that away. You can also decide to do your foundation after doing this. It's honestly just up to you. And lastly, I am going to be kicking it old school and melting some of my eyeliner right before I tightline. This actually makes your eyeliner go on a little bit darker. Be sure that you test it before you put it on your eye to make sure it's not too hot.
I'm going to go off camera and do my eyelashes. If you're new here, I have a video on how to put your eyelashes on. I think I have a video to put your eyelashes on. I know I have one to clean your eyelashes, so I'm assuming that I'd be smart enough to have a video to put them on. I'm gonna go and put these on off camera. The ones that I'm going to be using are the Eyelure number 126. They are kind of like the Grand Glamour from Vegas Nay, but they are a little different. So I'm gonna go and put those on and I will be right back. Okay, now that I have my eyelashes on, I also put on my lipstick. I am wearing a lip liner from NYX in the shade Chocolate. That completes this look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you guys aren't already, please subscribe. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up end up putting my video out there for the entire world to see rather than keeping it just in one little spot. I will see you guys within the next couple weeks with a brand new tutorial. I hope you guys have an amazing day.